Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for watching. In today's video we are going to be completing my March setup for the budget planner and also completing my monthly goals and sort of expected expenses that are coming my way. Before we get into it, I just want to say thank you for tuning in again. If you're new to my channel, then please hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on any other videos of mine. And if you are a returning subscriber, then welcome back. So without further ado, let's get into this. Now I have made a start already slightly, and what I did was I used the Happy Planner date sticker book to go ahead and date the monthly spread. Now this planner does come dated, which is great for some, but I have a different pay period. Mine is not on the 1st, it actually falls on the 28th. However, if it's on a weekend or a bank holiday, then we get paid the Friday before. So for instance, this month my pay is on the 26th, and that makes it quite hard for me to use a planner that's dated from the 1st, because that means I'm always a little bit behind. And so I end up normally back writing a couple of dates in just so I can plan my bills that come out before the 1st. So that's why I always end up redating. And then I just added a few little stickers in for Mother's Day and St Patrick's Day, and I actually have a lot of events happening in March as well. For this month I decided to come away from the SAVY sticker book for a little while and go back to this one. I haven't used this one for a while actually, and I actually love the stickers in this book. It's one of the reasons why I miss using the other planner, the Girls Want to Have Fun's one. So I thought for this one, for this month, we'd go ahead and use this one. So I went ahead and put in all of my bills into the sticker boxes. So the first thing we're going to do is go ahead and put those in the right place. And I'm going to also pull out, if I can find it, here it is. There we go. So I'm just going to use this to help me with the dates. So let's have a look. I'm just going to go from this end actually, I think, if I can get these stickers off. There we go. So my phone bill goes out on the 4th, which is here. I might align it to this side actually. Even with tweezers, I still struggle getting stickers on straight, and I don't know how. There we go. And then I'm going to pull the one at the bottom next, which goes out on roughly the 20th or thereabouts. Again, can't get it on straight. Today is not my day for stickers. There we go. Okay, so let's put this one on next. Now, HP is a funny one. I've actually lowered it because I'm not using it all. But the problem is when I go back, I will end up upping it again. So it's kind of a tricky one where I will end up upping it, I know I will. And so for now, even though I have lowered it, I've decided to just keep the payment in on here the same, and I'm probably just going to track the difference on this sheet here on this box, and whatever the difference is, I'm just going to throw it into savings or towards debt, one of them. Probably savings, because I can just transfer the money straight away into the account. And just use it, just do it that way as an extra bit towards savings rather than a lower bill and more money left over, because it's just not worth it. I feel like I'm going to end up upping it in like a month anyway, so for one payment it's just not worth the hassle of saying, oh well, it's £3 something instead. So I think I'm just going to do that. This one actually goes out on the 17th. So we might need to just do that. And then I have my insurance. And this one actually goes out on the 2nd. And then I have union fees. And they go out on the 1st. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to put on there is 2 savings that I always add to. One of them is our joint emergency fund, which if I get paid on the 26th, I'm probably just going to put these in on the weekend, to be honest. So I'm just going to put it on as a Saturday. Doesn't really matter, but I am going to align it this way. I'm just going to grab a pen because this box is for the date. So technically it'll be the 27th of February. And then if I turn over, I'm going to put this one, which is, so this one is for general savings to our goal, which at the minute is to get the drive redone. And I can't put what the balance is going to be yet until I've fully counted and checked everything left over from February's pay, because sometimes I end up putting a little bit more in. So for now I'm just going to leave the balance blank and I'll fill it in later. Okay, so that's those done. I don't really have very many bills. The only other one is here I do have to put some money in for the house, which I suppose is a bill. Shall I use oranges down here? I might just put one of these in. Not orange. There's nothing worse than having 2 of the same colour together. Yellow it is. Okay, so I'm just going to put this one here and I'm going to use it to mark the amount that we have to put into the joint to cover our house bills, which are joint ones. Okay, so those are the bills all done for now. Am I going to track anything? I'll probably go ahead and use these little trackers. Where are they? Here. So I'm probably going to use these little icon stickers to track any additional savings towards our drive and things like that that I might put in, using the little mini icon stickers instead. So now I'm going to just quickly bounce to this one and I'm going to pull this sticker book, which is the date one mainly. The only problem is I am using a lot of these ones. So I like to set myself, usually, some goals on this one. So my first goal is going to be to complete the 52-week challenge, because it's going really well. And sometimes it can seem like a lot of money, but then it soon builds up. So that's definitely one of them. And then I'm thinking I might, for my next one, I've got a lot of like anniversaries and birthdays coming up. So I'm thinking for my next one, I'm just going to say, to use sinking funds for birthdays. And celebrations. and not hopefully use any of my other spending money, so that I can keep on track with everything. And then my third one is, I'm just going to pop it there. I'm going to say 17 days, no spend, which would be really good. And then I might just pull from here. Last one, there we go, is going to be debt. I'm gonna say 50, and let's see if we do it towards debt as an extra payment. Okay. So those are my goals for March sorted, and then here I just need to write, I don't know whether I've got, not in that book. I'm going to grab this one, which is one of the mega sticker books, and in here I know somewhere, there we go. I might just grab one of these actually and just stick it like that. So I actually have a birthday on the 13th, and I believe, which is when this comes in handy, it's the 13th. The 14th, I'm going to write that here. So the 14th, I believe, is Mother's Day. The 15th is our anniversary, but not our wedding anniversary. It's just the anniversary of when we met, but it's like 11 years. And I always say now we're married, it doesn't really count. You normally just celebrate your wedding anniversary. But my husband made it clear that we still celebrate that one. So I'm probably just going to get him a card and something really small. And then I also have my father-in-law's birthday, which I'm sure is the 12th. Okay. So I'm probably just going to leave it as that. And then these are going to track my unexpected spends. One I am going to put here is HP ink, because I know there's going to be a difference. I'm just not sure realistically by how much. And then I think that's it. One of the things I will say when you set out a budget is it's okay to work out how much you earn, you know, minus your bills, work out how much you've got left over, and then split it between savings and spending and debt and whatever. That's great, but to achieve that, one of the things I always say is you need goals. You need something realistic that you can achieve every month, and it could be something that you know you're going to achieve, and that's okay. But once you're confident with that, you can always make those challenges a little bit harder, those goals a little bit tougher. I set them every month, because if I don't, then sometimes it's hard to know what I'm looking for. So here I had 3, and did I set any in January? Yeah. So one of my things this year is to make sure that I set at least 3-4 goals every month, and sometimes they might be the same, sometimes they might be different. It really does just depend on where you are, but goals are really important. I do use these ones as well to track my monthly goals on, and there are ones where you can track them for the month, the next quarter, the next 6 months, and they're great. But these are really something that you can work on. So I'll probably do it off camera, and I'll probably just transfer these goals into my monthly tracker sheets. Where are they? So I'll probably just transfer my March goal onto this, as well, just to keep a record of it there. And that is my monthly spread all done. The only thing I need to do is just write. And I've got my mum's birthday and my father-in-law's birthday. There we go. And then that one I'm just going to keep blank for now. I can't see me having any more bills really. I just don't really have that many. We do have ones for the house as well, but I keep those separate. So that is my monthly spread finished. Sometimes I will add like a couple of stickers here and there just to break it up a little bit. But I don't think I'm going to add anything to this, simply because it might change as I go on. The only thing I am going to add is this, which I did go ahead and make. Normally I track my no spends on the weekly spreads. So if I show you like here and here, I normally use them quite often. But I decided to just go ahead and use some of the stickers that are still sitting in here that I haven't even used. And I just created a little dashboard, which I'm probably gonna keep it in the weekly pages rather than the monthly. I'm just gonna keep it here for now until I set up any of the weekly pages. But when I do, I'm just gonna move it in between the weeks. And I'm just gonna track my no spends on this one, so that by the end of the month, this will be full, and I'll have a dashboard completed of exactly how many. And then here for the goal, I'm going to put, so my goal is going to be no personal spending. And the reason for that is because I want to, make a £50 debt payment. And it might not happen, I might only make 30, but it's a goal. So that links to one of my goals at the start of my month here. So that will link to that one. And then I'll just take that into the weeks with me once I start planning them. But for now, that is my monthly setup all done for March. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it useful. If you do have any questions or want to ask anything, then please leave it in the comments below and I will do my best to help you. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye.